Crunch coming through, 3 from middle, and they're not going to be slowing down, I think. They've already put out the initial smokes, 1 over behind them or towards the B-bomb side, so they can make this run without getting shot in the back. And here we go, JKS and poizon and rush, and that's it. slaxz, I don't think he can do anything from here. Even if he gets a kill, what will it even matter? It's Spiidi going down next, and slaxz, just wait. Oh no, go for the ninja, surely, even if it's 10 seconds. I don't think there's anything to do at this point. What? This seems to be really something that they favor, and it's really working out for them, so I'm happy to see it. Denis, nice little angle there, but not going to get the kill that he wanted. Down on the low ground. He actually does take down Config. That's not bad at all, but unfortunately, Spiidi is still kind of zoned out. He can't escape. He's just wedged up against the wall, and blameF is able to catch any rotations, which, even if not that, just being able to catch them as they fall back this position.
Really nicely. He got those 2 fast kills with the Galil, and that's all he needed to win his team the round. Question for Sprout is, can they save these 3 guns? They could really do with holding on to all of them. It's just right now, none of the fights are really going their way.
Yeah, but I think what's one thing to maybe point out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Spiidi, that's brilliant. Another kill to come in, taking down 2 with the deagle. That is so well done. Now, they are going to try and Molotov him back a little bit and keep him out of the fight for a minute. And unfortunately, Denis getting caught by blameF there. Could still be a very tough round to get a lot done in here, even if Spiidi did so much work. Man, I was about to say, though, that last round could also be a symptom of what happens when you do give the T side a lot of mid control. Because I think that's the power of complexity right now. They seem very confident once they have mid. So maybe Scrub will have to try and deal with that at some point. Ooh.
It's just all headshots.
Tainted by my experiences in 1.6 where, you know, I actually feel like that would be worth putting time into. Just becoming so good with it for no reason at all. blameF goes down. We're talking about mid control, and Config is next. faveN even coming in with a kill on poizon. So that is very good. And they had like a 3-way fight going into the middle there, Sprout. Only 2 of them actually got into the fight. slaxz was showing up on catwalk. We see him here with the AWP. But yeah, ultimately, they had a way to try and take that fight. So I really enjoy that. slaxz, I don't know. Probably should have just been a kill right then. But regardless, the main portion of this is already successful. For this would actually turn out in his favor. It's too much. Too much to ask for, really. But even if you can't win the rounds,
those smokes, you might be able to get a fair fight. Now you've got a man advantage as the push comes into A.
Oh, kressy gonna be found. Trying to play at the edge of the smoke. See if they can get the bomb plant down while these smokes are actually up. faveN does not really want to go for it. I don't know if he's seen anything. Not just yet. There it is. Taking down Config. And that was a very important kill. Now, there are no more nades left on the complexity side. So, yes, they have the bomb plant. But it's the A bomb side. It can absolutely be retaken. And look at the amount of nades on the Sprout side. I think they got a really good shot at doing this. Deep nade. Spiidi drops to poizon, though. That's a bit of a problem. And poizon's going to keep on pushing. He takes Denis as well. Doesn't get the flick on top, but now it's back into a 2-on-2, and never mind that. Rush with a great headshot, and faveN, he can't do this. He's going to have to give this one up. He could try and do some damage, but even that will fail. Rush coming in.
Well, for complexity there, and Denis is in a great spot on the flank.
He is with the M4. Oh, making a bit of noise. Actually, JKS heard that, but it doesn't even matter. Spiidi standing tall with the AUG, and what a headshot! And he keeps going, taking down poizon as well. What a fantastic round out of Spiidi. Leading the team, but also top fragging right now on that side. And they'll bring down blameF last. That was... If they heard or saw some sort of a sign that we just didn't catch that made them think that it was some sort of imminent threat, but they got Denis back there. Certainly interesting. Kressy's going to be going down, unfortunately. That was in the mid-connector leading into the A-bomb site. Denis, pretty good headshot to take down Config. Always a nice fight to win. He's going to put in a grenade, but yeah, 3 of them are coming through. Grenade doesn't really do that much, and Denis actually in a little bit of trouble here, but he's going to take down Rush, and now he's buying some time. He nearly drops JKS. That would have been the kill, probably to seal the round. Spiidi showing up, and he's preemptively trying to transfer that spray onto the next target. It's still a 2-on-3, and they've got a good chance here, although blameF will get a kill, and faveN goes down, and I take it all back. 1 versus 2 now.
Oh, it was looking so good, but Complexity can come through with kills like that and suddenly turn the round in their favor. slaxz has nades, but he doesn't want to use them. He doesn't want to give away his position as he goes in for this retake. And he's got to be ready for a close range fight. No scope, not even needed. He scopes in for the first kill and now switches out to the AK. But blameF is playing this so patiently. A smoke to the bomb, and blameF may have to spray into it, but he seems aware. Finally puts a couple of bullets through, but the time is against slaxz. I don't know if he can even do this at this point. He wants the kill, but blameF is buying so much time, and there's no way for slaxz to win it.
He can be there really quickly, and look at how they're getting information in the middle. kressy walking in to find out what's going on, and they know what's coming next. Wonderful play out of Sprout right now. This is actually really cool to see. Not just, I mean, they are far behind, but they're actually making really good choices in the middle of this match. kressy will get the final kill here, and it's... But, yeah, those fights are always really weird. Spiidi sneaking in, blameF. He's going to go right down. He was so tagged up from earlier. And that's a really annoying thing for Complexity. Yeah, they just have to go. They know we're never going to recover that side of the map anyway. Let's just go for it. They're going to be trading that one, and faveN goes down to JKS, and... Complexity, quick decision-making, gives them a bomb plant and maybe even this 10th round.
I was hoping those A players would be very prepared for the push, but faveN seemed to be in transition of position. He was jumping up on the box, still winnable though, especially with that shot landing from Spiidi.
Yeah, there is a chance for sure. They have some good grenades. They have some defuse kits as well. They could definitely do this. JKS forced out, but he's going to get the headshot on Spiidi, and that leaves slaxz in a near unwinnable position here. He can't even really find them at the moment. They are just playing with him, and JKS will take him down. Wonderful trip.
A really strong start for Complexity, but I'm hoping we at least get a competitive second half here. blameF getting aggro up mid. An early kill goes his way, and poizon with one of his own. Oh, and another one. poizon just fighting them through mid. This is looking very good now.
It's so hard when you don't win the pistol rounds, isn't it? I mean, especially when you're a little bit behind like this, but I feel like right now for Sprout, given I really think excellent work that they did at the end of the first half, it's a little bit of a shame to not see them be able to... There's a little tag at least, a little smiley face. I feel like I don't get to use these sprays at all, because I'm so... I was thinking about the 1.6 sprays, which were like... You could upload your own custom ones, which obviously led to a lot of obscenities, but at the same time, it was cool. Oh, all right. Well, it is the round for Complexity.
The next, and try and get things going early.
Oh, UMP up close. Oh, that is going to chew them up. Pretty good stoppage there. No chance for even a bomb plant.
This connector position, and Spiidi has just taken huge damage from that nade, and I don't know if he's ready. blameF was right behind him, but it's Config who wins a second fight in the round.
Very, very difficult to take that kind of an aim battle with someone like Config. He is very crisp, and you can tell that he's feeling alive today. And I mean, he is very good on this map in general, but still gonna be a 2-on-5 to try and stop Complexity from getting that map point. Oh, faveN looking a little bit awkward, and he's gonna go down right afterwards, and so will denis. So
remaining means that Sprout have got to make up their mind soon. They will start to sneak up into connector, but blameF is ready for it. Double spray down to kick things off.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to get one in return at the very least, taking down poizon. That's something to start with, but kressy is still going to be going down. JK is able to find that one, and now it is a 2-on-2. 15 seconds on the clock. The bomb is right in front of Config. They try and jump to get past. He's going to get one of them. Rush now. 1 versus 1. faveN is on the other side, and that will be 16-5 as Complexity take the first map and bring down Sprout in a very, very one-sided matchup. Even if Sprout, I think, easy to deal with, but if it's just the one, I mean, he can get that kill and try and recover it. faveN is waiting, and Config is still somehow quicker. Now he's back through the mid doors, still sticking around just for another fight if he can get it. He's got the range for it. blameF goes down, in fact, and that was to a Glock as well. That's interesting, but Config is just ready to fight no matter what. It doesn't even matter if he's winning or losing that fight. He just wants to keep it going, and kressy, though, is bringing this back. He's actually winning all of these fights with just a Glock, which is really, really impressive.
Those were fights often on that B site too, so he's going to be able to get that bomb planted, or rather Denis goes in for it, and kressy's still going. He's got a quad kill on the round, and it's all on poizon, who's trying to see if he can finally find kressy. He's sitting on the other side of the door, but poizon's not getting given that chance to pull the trigger. Finally gets the opportunity, but there are players all around him, and that bomb is slowly ticking away. Kit recovered, but it's not going to make a difference. But they've bought 3 nades to try and stack into long. I don't think Sprout are falling for that, though. They've seen only one man cross, so they're going to go ahead and rush that B site again.
Oh, he's going to get the headshot. I mean, that's a bit of a beginning. They're a little bit timid about just running into it. They don't want to lose anyone else. Molotov is a great idea. Try and make sure that he can't get those shots off. And I feel like, once again, their pass, they got the bomb down. I think that should be enough to secure the round of a Sprout, even if they ran into a little bit early on. Spiidi, in good range. Oh, okay.
Ooh, AK's just about doing the job right now, but they may be in trouble. faveN doing what he can, but blameF trades him out, and Complexity, well, we were saying they were just going to do damage in this round. They get all the kills they need, and even when Sprout win the pistol, they can't convert it into all the round wins they would have wanted. I
really can't even understand it. That is such a winnable round for so. Not going to be one shot for 98. Oh, but the flashbang is going to just cancel all of that right out. JKS in a lot of trouble. He flashes himself in, trying to see if he can find a fight. I actually think they were flashed, and he sprays down too. He's about to get shot in the back. He takes another one with him, and then the backup is there. What an amazing round out of JKS. He made a call right then. He knew he couldn't stay inside of the bomb site because he was going to get sandwiched. So he brought the fight 5 or 6 times in a row when they were playing yesterday. I kind of forgot about that. Haven't really tried to do it just yet. kressy will go down, hanging out over at the longhouse. 3 of them have taken a route through upper dark into lower dark and out into middle. Let's see if they could find any kind of success here. Still got plenty of time.
Good shot from poizon. Peaks that angle at just the right time to extend the advantage that Complexity had gained early into the round, and they're even going to go back for more. faveN trying to sneak his way up. Oh, there's poizon shutting him down, and it's a strong round from
through here. Pretty good nades to start off with. Flashes are in as well. Let's see if they can hold it. JKS, he's actually flashed, and what an entry! That is fantastic.
Lovely stuff. Out of nothing, Sprout makes something happen here on the B-bomb site. You're right, it looked like JKS was very ready initially when he threw that nade, but not able to lock it down. That bomb plant is going to take some damage, but no way to deny slaxz from getting that bomb planted. And now Complexity may have to consider if it's even worth going for this retake. I know they've got a lot of money, but it seems very unlikely right now.
Yeah, to retain the B-bomb site generally is just almost impossible at times, so the fact that Complexity managed to do it earlier when they just had the pistols is a little bit tricky. faveN goes down. Denis and slaxz are low on health, so, I mean, Complexity can still make this very expensive in a bunch of different ways, even if they don't win the round. And I think that's just what they're doing right now. Hoping to just try and see if they can get them to, well, I mean, maybe still default kind of setup here for Sprout. Not keeping an eye on upper dark, and this time Config not going to get flashed. Last time, oh well, he's going to try and jump past alone with that AWP. He's trying to see if he can get into the window, and it's going to be about 20 seconds. If he gets the right kill at the right time, this can work. Oh, he actually does tag up Spiidi. That's really impressive. He's back with the AWP, dropping the bomb as well, taking down faveN, and now they're just running out of time. They can't actually get into the bomb site and plant the bomb any longer. Never mind the fact that they can't live to do that. It's going to be a 1 versus 2, and kressy, time is out. Yeah, just try and stay alive if you can, because they were really resilient, really hard to win against Sprout. Even on the maps they lost, they looked super competitive, but this is something else.
Yeah, maybe is that different in level of competition that's causing some of these.
Is he going to try and make the jump for it? I mean, you're going to have to make some sort of superhero move to make this work even a little bit. Oh no! Config must have been able to see his, maybe when the smoke was fading, like right under. I think he was standing underneath him. slaxz goes down last, and it's a flawless round.
Unfortunate for Complexity there. And Config will certainly be hearing these steps. He may try and go through the smoke, and he gets rewarded. Oh, he's got 2 kills on just 30 health.
Very punishing. Again, just not even being allowed to set up anything. They're just in the middle where that's like the staging area for whatever you're about to do next. And even just occupying that position right now for Sprout is very dangerous. Rush out here, holding the smoke. kressy. I don't know. Flashbang will draw him back, and Kressy's going to be walking out. Some good timing, but Rush still getting the headshot. Oh, and he spins for it. He is on point today.
Last round of the half. poizon's AWP straying out towards mid. Misses the first opportunity. They're going to try and hunt him down, and that's a nice shot from faveN.
Good job so far. Trying to see if they get one more round on the board here before the half ends. blameF. Trying to peek that one. It's going to be Denis going down in return. That was JKS down in the middle. Again, they've given up on the B bomb site here. Complexity just trying to group up and lean a little bit towards the A bomb side. And Rush, he's hiding inside of the smoke, and they don't know that yet. Now, normally people do check it, but, you know, they're a little bit stressed right now. Rush goes down. That was Spiidi. Good call to do that. Config showing up, though, with that ridiculous aim, and he's going to get all 3 headshots. He is an absolute robot at times. And slaxz 1 versus 3, and he's going to go down. Config with a half, and it didn't really do any difference at all. So, I mean, I don't even know what it would take here. Spiidi, that's an amazing flashbang to get into the fight. Another good headshot. And he's almost getting a 3rd one there. Denis is reloading, and they're not going to give him the time for it. It's not that kind of a fight, is it? Bomb is going to be planted now. There is a kit. You could see it right there in front of faveN. So they're going to have that for the retake, but they won't have kressy. He's down and out. poizon's going to take 1 more with him. And now slaxz 1 versus 2. And they should be playing more or less a game of hide and seek here. They could play just to try and run that clock down a little bit lower. They are just jiggling him all over the place. And eventually, he will go down too.
Everyone is fragging on Complexity. You know, Rush right up there at the top. They're all doing a great job. Sprout trying to see if they can contest long, and it's working out pretty nicely for them. The molly, the deags doing early damage. Config can't even get away safely, and the AK recovered by kressy cuts everyone down on the corner. That's more like it for Sprout. Maybe they've got some ability to come back here to show us something towards the stages now.
Yeah, but things move slow in Counter-Strike, you know.
True.
Things stay new for a long time. All right.
Molly already deployed by slaxz to try and slow them down. He lands a shot, almost the kill, and that nade should finish the job.
Yeah, poizon is down and out. slaxz missing an opportunity. Will at least give a bomb plant here for Complexity. So that's something to at least take home. blameF and config, the 2 Danes left fighting and actually ending up in a 1 versus 2. That's a little bit scary. They do have a smoke and a kit, and they're going to try and smoke blameF off. I wonder how that's going to be playing out. He's going for the early fight. Oh, and that means he has to come off the bomb. He can't keep defusing. That's a nightmare. kressy's down and out. faveN, he picks it up again, but blameF, he's not biting right now. He's waiting for it, and he's going to take him down. And that's all they needed. It just seems like no amount of, you know, good fortune or little slight, you know, thing could make a difference here. If the scouts, I really feel like that's the takeaway here. Sprout just need to buy more scouts. That's been working. kressy goes down in return, but it's still a favorable trade. They got Spiidi down in the pit, and he's out of bullets, and he'll end up going down. So back in a 3-on-3. slaxz again with a scout kill to take down config, and they're kind of trapped here on long, which is interesting.
Oh, good awareness from Rush. Looks back.
Scouts. slaxz is going to be moving down. He's catching them. Oh, that would have been enough for the kill. 35 seconds. He's back on that corner. Really good shot. He's just essentially treating it as a railgun right now, which is good to see. blameF, 1 versus 2. And he's created a bit of space. At least try and get that bomb plant again. It does sort of matter. Oh, he's faking it out instead. And he's going to get the kill on slaxz now. The bomb will go down for real this time. And faveN comes in from long. Could be a really favorable fight for the scout once again, especially if blameF doesn't realize that it's happening. He's looking for him. Oh, and there's the shot. Beautiful.
Nice kill from faveN. It was a pretty tight angle, but he hits the headshot on the attempt. It's been one of those days where a couple of the Sprout players have had okay score lines, okay stat lines on these maps. You know, this time it's faveN and kressy who are doing okay kill-wise. Over on Mirage, I think they play.
Yep, really running the clock down a little bit low this time around. There is a push coming in from long. Config is going to be taking down slaxz, but they take care of the long portion of the fight, so that's great news. Spiidi out here fighting and doesn't even zoom with the org, and he's still going to be able to pick up the kill there on config, so it's another 2-on-2. There's a huge gap, and that looked like a very dangerous play. That smoke doesn't actually solve the problem of the gap either, so kressy going down. Oh no, when he gets dinked. I don't know, they never really smoked off that crossing, not even close to it. That is a little bit of a mistake, and it might cost them the whole map right here. Tapping the bomb a single time, he's going to get the shot on blameF, but he knows that poizon is not that far away. Trying to make the jump for it, Spiidi. He's almost got it. One more bullet, but instead, it is poizon with a quad kill to win. It's 16-6, and Complexity, they take this match in just 2 maps. Wow.